welcome back everybody, I am JustDaZack and it's my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. Today we're going to have a look at Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy, an upcoming early access game that is essentially indie Baldur's Gate. And I'm talking about the original, best ones of the trilogy, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. This is being brought to us by Atom Team, the ones behind Atom RPG, which is a game that came out a couple of years ago and is essentially indie Fallout, like, you know, a little bit of old school graphics, gameplay as well, inspired by the original Fallout games, and that people definitely enjoyed playing, has a certain following. So the same team now doing the same for Baldur's Gate, our fantasy RPG, I'm all up for that. So we're going to check out its early demo, and as far as I can tell, this is a very early demo. You can see here supporters for the Kickstarter. You could also say this is a Kickstarter demo towards the full early access game. So a little bit of quotation marks, skip ahead in the video if you actually want to get to the gameplay. But I just want to, you know, when I checked this out, I kind of noticed that the current Kickstarter campaign was actually a success. They did this and they plan to do the early access towards the end of 2024 with this game, which with this team, I'm very happy. But I also only noticed, you know, they want to release the game pretty much on every console, and the Kickstarter was only like $50,000 roughly, which is, well, maybe enough for a team, according to LinkedIn, which has 2 to 10 employees. It kind of sounds to me like with that amount of money, it's a lot of money, but not a lot for a game of this scale and with, you know, that many employees. So it seems like they barely scrape into early access, and it might, you know, that's where the Kickstarter money goes, and not necessarily a successful and a good game, but more like, okay, we're gonna get to early access and then hopefully it's gonna be a success. I just want to point that out. That gives me kind of the feeling here. I might be completely wrong, and luckily this is a developer who already proved that they, you know, can do this type of game in a good way, and that is pretty much what piqued my interest as well. And also, when I booted up this game, there was a little bit of like an intro sequence, like very old school, you know, like an old tomb that someone went through the pages, a little bit of artwork, a good voice actor as well, you know, like a good intro cutscene like in the golden days. I like this main menu as well. Like this really feels, you know, like the good old games from like 20, 30 years ago, so to speak. And on that, again, very promising, but I just wanted to point that out that, you know, it's kind of sus their Kickstarter, but I'm just, you know, very nitpicky there. That said, let's go to the settings menu. Again, for an early demo, this is very fun in my honest opinion. I think I actually want to turn on the brightness a little bit for my own old eyes, so to speak, and because YouTube tends to make it darker as well. But yeah, look at it. There's isometric mode. I kind of would like to have a hover over, because I'm not sure. Well, we might want to turn this on during the gameplay, because I am that old school. Look at all the audio sliders. Guys, rebindable keys. This game has so many options menu before we even went for an early Kickstarter demo. This is super impressive. The game might also be too bright right now, but you know, let's just go down a little bit. And don't you worry. You know it already, I don't, but this is gonna be a long video. It is an old school RPG, and I can't find brightness anymore because I am an idiot. And I'm not gonna cut this out, because why? We wanna do all the things. Like, now, okay, now it's actually embarrassing. There we go. Let's go maybe with 1.3. Let's give this a try. Let's say new game, and jump into this. So we're in the world of Nova Draconis, so to speak. And I already like that there's apparently something going on with like pale iron or so. Also reminds me on the original Baldur's Gate, which I enjoyed so much because it was like a ground level threat in the original game, where it was just like, you know, we have a crisis with the local iron mines, which is gonna get corrupted somehow. You gotta figure that out. Yes, there was already hints and pretty much the setup, like there's more going on. And in the end, we're pretty much on god level, right? That's how Baldur's Gate developed. But you know, an RPG that actually doesn't start with like giant dragons and demons and a world-ending threat is a nice welcome change, because it doesn't always need to be the multiverse, right? Something like that. But I keep talking. How about we actually do a character, shall we? So we can choose man or woman. Fair enough. I like already the presentation here, like the symbols, the art style here. In Kudanian. Kudonian, pretty sure the game just told me and I forgot. Society men are generally expected to be strong, bellicose, and valiant. Every community and culture has their own ever-evolving idea of making archetype, a set of expectation of how a real man should act, speak, dress, and conduct himself. There are, of course, outliers in these special norms, societal norms. In Kudonian society, women are generally expected to be perceptive, reasonable, and prudent. Every community and culture has their own ever-evolving idea of female archetype, a set of expectations of how a real woman should act, speak, dress, and conduct herself. There are, of course, outliers and they are social norms. Okay, that's the last part is the same. Well, we're gonna go with that. Male sex, name Dimitar of Akulion. Nope, I'm Zack Just. Let's go with that. Next. Oh man, I love this already. Yes, proper character creation. Also, I just noticed that there's this little X here, exit button. I wonder if this is just... I think that's just UI, right? And not like a controller scheme, but yeah, sure, why not? Also, I like, by the way, super small thing. I hope you guys can hear it, you might not, but when I hover over some of these symbols, like we have these different like rocky sounds. I don't know. It brings me back to the good old golden times where this game is inspired from. I love this already. Okay, choose your background, noble or bandit. We're gonna go for noble, clearly. But, you know, how about we read both of them? Can I actually hover over this and then scroll down? No, I have to click it first. Background bonuses. +1 strength, 5 bladed weapons, 5 intimidation, and +5 outdoormanship. The days when the Kudonian noble houses battled each other for power and glory are waning. The emperor is no longer the first among equals, but an autarch ruling over much humbled aristocracy that is now clashing over clerical assignments in the imperial chancellery and officers' commission in the army. Fortunately, there's still a chance to write your name in the annals of history, though the monsters of legends are all but extinct in the empire proper. In the wild lands of Nova Draconia, they can be found in abundance. Hunt down these fabled beasts and ensure great renown for yourself and your family. That sounds like me. Okay, strength, bladed weapon, intimidation, outdoormanship, bandit. Dexterity, access, blunt pickpocketing, lockpicking. Fair. You could also argue that intimidation would also go with bandit, but why not? Dexterity, access, blunt pickpocketing, lockpicking. The criminal underbelly of the Kudonian Empire spans a broad web of villainy. From the lowly cutpurse who spends his ill-gotten gains on drink and dice, to the shadowy and disciplined Thieves' Guild. Law-abiding folk call this horde of ne'er-do-wells the Night Army. There are many reasons why a criminal might make their home in Nova Draconia. Perhaps to avoid the executioner's devil-headed axe, or vengeful competitors in their illicit trade. Perhaps, like so many others, they are simply looking for a better life. Whatever the case may be, this new land presents nightly endless opportunities for self-enrichment. Okay, we're gonna go for noble, but I like both. Again, every single thing here has its own symbols. I enjoy that. Okay, next. Attributes. Do we get an explanation? Yes, we do. Amazing. Strength. Governs maximum carry weight, intimidation and dialogue, melee and unarmed damage, and also slight increases health and stamina. +2 stamina effects, carry weight half. Skills, martial arts, bladed weapons, axes and blunt spears and halberds, ranged weapons, intimidation, crafting. So if we can, I would like to go more like a paladin knight build or so. Let's see if we can do this like classic sword and board and be like overconfident and over arrogant. That's the plan. Luck governs the success of many endeavors, from dealing and receiving armor-piercing blows to dodge and the odds of causing maximum weapon damage. Luck influences them all in a small way. Effects, dodge chance, carry weight, and armor piercing. Okay, skills, everything just a little bit. Fair enough. Dexterity, ability to dodge blows, accuracy in melee combat, combat speed, and many other details. All depend on the dexterity. Stamina, dodge chance, sequence. I know what sequence is. Can we look it up here? No. This is our base stuff. Intellect affects the number of skill points earned each level and offers additional dialogue options. Oh, extra skill points sounds pretty good though. And we can only have 4 attribute points to spend. Personality affects your speechcraft skill. The Nova Draconian's reaction to your will differ depending on the stat. Endurance, your maximum health, stamina and resistance against negative effects, as well as your natural damage threshold, all depend on endurance. Attention. Governs accuracy in combat and lets you notice easily overlooked details, both in the game world and in dialogue. Apparently also affects carry weight. Sequence alertness. Oh, this is hard. 4 points to spend. So definitely personality. And I have a feeling we gotta go with dexterity too, right? If this affects bladed weapons, martial arts, and, you know, stamina dodge chance. So definitely one in here too. And probably endurance, because we want to be at the front and try to survive a little bit longer, right? And then we have only one more point, and I wonder if it should be intellect. I mean, I'm greedy. More skill points sounds pretty good, actually, and the earlier the better, right? Could even argue that we should spend all of it in there. I want to go for strength, an additional point, but I'm greedy. I want the extra skill points. Well, let's go with this. We're actually a little bit smart, charismatic, and then we're just classic knight. Good in combat, hopefully. Or, well, at least very slightly above average, according to our stats. Sure, let's go. Oh, there we go, skills. Wait, we have 20 now. I wonder if I go down with intellect, if I now go next. Okay, we still have 20. That's just the starting point. Fair enough. Okay, martial arts. Either hone your skill with fist weapons such as gauntlets, claws, and knuckle dusters, or master the esoteric path of true unarmored combat. The skill increases your chance to hit with fist weapons and increases both the base damage and accuracy of your kicks and throws when no weapon is equipped. Sounds pretty cool, actually. What is outdoormanship? Helps you find points of interest during your travels. Avoid combat and increase both your travel speed and carrying capacity. Interesting, and there we go, master. We can go up to 199 points. Wow, poisons do not affect you. Bladed weapons. Increase accuracy and open additional combat techniques for daggers, one-handed swords, two-handed swords. Daggers are quick, cause bleeding, and often pierce armor to compensate for low damage. One-handed swords are the ideal middle ground for fencers due to their defensive techniques. Two-handed swords are on the slow side, but deal the most raw damage and include devastating area of effects. Journeyman. Accuracy plus 5% with this weapon type. You know what? Persuasion. But the next point is at 50. So we're gonna go, let's go definitely 50 into bladed weapons. So we have one bonus already and plus 5% accuracy with this weapon type. I mean, if this is inspired that much by old school games, you know, original Fallout, original Baldur's Gate especially, at the beginning levels, we're gonna swing our thing a lot, and we're gonna miss even more, so to speak. So every little bit of extra accuracy probably goes a long mile, especially going at the beginning. So let's go bladed weapons. Ranged weapons sounds cool as well. Intimidation with 34. Governs your ability to cruelly bend people to your will. Well, I can't get it yet. But maybe it's a threshold. Let's go with 35 here. Persuasion, I like this. I want this to be at 30. And that's all our points. Oh, bluff, haggling, plus 5% discount for all wares. I'm never sure if this is... It always feels like a trap skill in almost every single RPG. Like, oh, you pay slightly less money, but as a loot goblin as I am, picking up literally everything, usually I enter up having way more money than needed anyway. That a 5% discount doesn't really matter at all. But the points we would be, you know, needed for this... My wares get renewed twice as fast. All merchants now have doubled money. All merchants will now buy stolen goods. I mean, that could be good. Merchants no longer have preferences to pay the top price for any item kind. Fair enough. But for the roleplay, of course, definitely important. Stealth. Ooh. Well, what do we get here? +1 to sequence if combat was started from stealth. I guess sequence is like initiative. Like in D&D, probably. Fight in the dark with no penalties. Okay, pickpocketing, lockpicking. Lockpicking is always good. We need someone for that. Crafting. Produce wares up to tier 2. Okay, what would be the next ones, by the way? +1 damage with this weapon type, bleed protection plus 5%, plus 5% chance to pierce, plus 10% to parry with this weapon type on bladed weapons. Okay, well, let's go. Choose your distinction. Ample arbiter, level-headed leader, brain a beanpole, eagle-eyed, heavy-handed, fortunate fate, ugly upbringing, short of stature, sole survivor. You were left barely breathing while others around you died in a terrible accident. Now you prefer to travel alone, lest this horrible experience be repeated. You're not required to choose any distinction if you don't want to. Well, thank you. I feel like level-headed leader sounds exactly like me. You're a superior strategist, yet some might say you're too reluctant to get your hands dirty. You're not required to choose any. Okay, affects personality. +2. Wait, -25 martial art? That's fine, but -25 bladed weapon sounds terrible. -3 extra HP per level is also terrible. Each time you're hit, there's a 1% chance to panic from 1 to 3 rounds. That is even worse. Oh, but each teammate gets more martial arts, more bladed weapons, like more combat skills, +2 extra HP per level. Every 3 levels +1 damage threshold. Probably, yeah, still to each teammate. That's why we're the leader. We are standing back and make passively our friends strong. Interesting. I like the idea. I want to be at the front, but I like this. Ample Arbiter. Plump and rosy checked. Most people would trust you instinctively. When it comes to self-defense, however, you get winded quickly. Yeah. Special. Your character is obviously overweight. Brainy Beanpole. Your character is taller and slimmer than most. Tall and slender, you've always had your head in the clouds, alas your distracted attitude has left you alienated from your fellow man. More intellect crafting, eagle-eyed, +1 attention, +10 ranged weapon if we want to play like an archer. Heavy-handed, more strength, intimidation, martial arts. That sounds okay, your character is bigger than most. You're stronger than a good portion of the population, but your muscle-bound physique gets in the way when performing delicate tasks. Okay, we might want to go for this. More luck, bluff, hagging, ugly upbringing. I wonder, I really hope this also gives us certain like dialogue options and so on. It's not completely like stat-wise, but it's already interesting because it's always a little bit of a trade-off. You know, I like this. Okay, endurance, outward dimensions, bleed resistance, poison resistance, less haggling, short of statue. Yeah, if we are more like a thief, soul survivor, alone, yeah. That's the opposite. If we have teammates, that's not so good. But if we play alone, or want to do like a playthrough where we try to play without NPCs, that could help us, like this. Okay, let's go classic heavy-handed, I suppose. There's stealth, lockpicking, pickpocketing, I'm fine with that. I don't plan to use it with our main character anyway. More strength, intimidation, martial arts, sure. We can punch people if we want to, but strength and intimidation is probably pretty good already. So intimidation is at 57 now. Love to see that. And strength 7, nice. Then we're a little bit bulkier, and we have one point in what? Skill point, so to speak. Okay, we can choose martial arts, which we are surprisingly good at, 56, well. Maybe we just want to punch people. Could be cool as well, don't get me wrong. Attack deals +15% damage, attack has -10% chance to hit. That sounds like a bad trade-off right now. You attack twice, attack deals -20% damage, this attack ignores the target's damage threshold. Nose Burster, Breath Stealer. Interesting. You need to learn at least one ability from the previous level to be able to learn this. Backflip, Trip Spin, Way of the Mountain, Way of the Water. This action deals no damage. Trade all the SP you have available when using this action for extra dodge points during the enemy's turn. Using this action will end your turn. We don't know what SP is, like maybe just special points, but sure. Okay, let's go classic, but I like the idea. We're actually better at martial arts than what I wanted to go with. Okay, still. Let's go classic sword. That's the plan. Precise poke. Attack deal -15% damage. The attack has +15% chance to hit, though. I like that. Less damage, but we actually hit the enemy. On guard. This attack deals minimum damage. Gain additional 50% chance to parry an incoming attack over the next 1 round or turns. Parrying means completely avoiding an incoming attack even if your dodge failed. That sounds pretty decent. We have a weak attack, but 50-50 to don't take any damage. If we want to go with a little bit more defensive style. Or, you know, less damage and more chances to hit. So yeah, Sword on board sounds pretty good so far, with the skills available, where we can really just, you know, survive at the front. Oh, well, let's go on guard. That sounds a little bit more fun. Next. Alright. Look at us. We're beautiful. No portrays yet. Fair enough. It is an early demo after all. Oh, can I click things? Oh, what did I do? Oh, wait, I could upload my own image. You guys shouldn't see this? Oh, wait, do I have anything handy right now? What if does this work? Sure. Let's go with that. Why not? Totally fitting, like spitting image. Sure, why not? Oh, that looks Oh, it clashes so hard with the game itself, but sure. I actually am surprisingly fine with our appearance. I like how we can kinda like make him turn around. I would just like to change the color. I think I would like to go with like more blonde. Yeah, more like a dirty blonde maybe. Like this. This sounds fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's go. Oh, male voice, nice.
Yes. Time for action. Just say the word. What? Yes.
Oh, I like this. Good voice, and I love the options already. Oh, it brings me back to the good old golden times. There's gonna be an Iron Man mode. Camera view. Yeah, there we go. Isometric or 3D camera. A 3D top-down camera perspective. The camera can be freely rotated around its axis. You can change this mode at any time. What if you say isometric? Or it even changes how it presents itself. Interesting. I wonder if that shouldn't that be like a lot of resources during the development? I want a classic CRPG look where the environment is neatly tilted at a 45-degree angle. The camera can be turned to one of 4 positions. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go full old school, guys. Normal difficulty. Let's finally start the game after 21 minutes. I'm surprisingly fast playing an RPG. 20 minutes starting my game. Wow. Alright. A bit of a red star. I like this. This already gives me a little bit feeling like, you know, this red star, that this might have an influence on the world later on. Already a little bit of foreshadowing or just idea of the world. I love this. Welcome to Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy demo. You were sailing from the Imperial mainland to the land of Nova Draconia, specifically its capital, Swordhaven, when a sudden storm struck your ship. During the commotion, one of your fellow passengers, an old man named Anfor, was hit by a fallen mast. Before dying, he entrusted you with a mysterious amulet, asking you to bring it to his friend, Agranat the Enlightened in Swordhaven. Failure to do so, according to him, would lead to a catastrophe. Still puzzled and frankly disturbed by the urgency in the dying man's voice, you step onto the lifeboat. The captain of the ship decided not to risk it and sent you and the rest of the passengers to the shore before reaching Swordhaven, instructing that there is a village nearby, Clemreach. This is where your story begins. Ooh. So really like, okay, landing. After a rough landing, you and your fellow passengers meet the dawn gathering wood, kindling a fire, and preparing something to eat from the scant sea rations providently brought along. Ah, alright. As you're about to take your leave and head for the village, a soft voice addresses you with a sing-song lilt. You stop and turn to your right. Leaving so soon, my lord? Fiona de Quinlon, a Trobaritz, never heard that word in my life, from a faraway kingdom of Muyo Orum, offers a winsome smile. Why do you have a portrait but I don't? Well, I mean, I could stay a bit longer. But when you do decide to leave, could I accompany you? At least until we'd reach the village? I would feel much safer in the company of a noble knight. How are you faring, my Lady Fiona? Why did you come to Nova Draconia? Show her Enforce Amulet. What do you make of this? I mean, I feel like one dive from the mast. I mean, we're all maybe a little bit of in shock, and we don't really have a reason to be secretive about that, right? So yeah, let's show her the thing. That certainly is a mysterious piece of bric-a-brac. You ought to take it to Swordhaven and find someone knowledgeable about things ancient and preternatural. Well, how are you doing? The weather and the other natural hardships don't frighten me, and I'm equally accustomed to human dangers. Most unwanted attention may be averted by a long cloak and a deep hood anyway. But if that doesn't suffice, then my crossbow comes into play. If you think I don't know how to use it, you're making a big mistake, my lord. A mistake for which more than one rogue has paid dearly. Oh, now we're talking. You're actually useful. Why did you come to Nova Draconia? Bet your eyelashes innocently. To travel new lands and seek inspiration, of course. Well, Sure, I suppose you can come along. Magnificent. Oh, magnifique. Just give me a few minutes together. Oh, who am I kidding? I have nothing together. Remind me, where's that village again? What was it called? Clumbridge, I think. We need to follow the road through the forest, across the river. I sure hope there's a bridge. And then he'd head east at the first crossroads. Well, thank you, Lady Fiona. Before we depart, that chest you were sitting on, is it yours? I assumed it belongs to another passenger. I mean, to be fair, we clearly had enough time, you know, to gather our bearings, get a position here, build a campfire, get this up here, somehow finding cooking wood, maybe it was on a lifeboat, and, you know, starting a pot of soup or whatever. So, no one, like, especially in a somewhat life-threatening situation, I feel like we would have looked at the chest. But who am I to judge, right? I assumed it belonged to another passenger. No, I asked around, but nobody's claiming it. The sailors must have stowed in our boat by mistake. Eyes shine like two diamonds. We ought to see what's inside. Here, take this lockpick. If you can't crack it, let me try. Ooh, lockpicking kit. Very well, let's go. Aha! Can we zoom in? Oh god. Our portrait just looks so terrible. Can I control you? I can. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm very bad at lockpicking.
Let's do it.
Oh, we have a sword. But you might be good. Okay, left click, what happens? Well, it's locked. Not a surprise. Right click. How do I use the lockpick? Characteristics, journal, dialogue, sneak, pickpocketing. Lockpicking, now we're talking. Go.
I need a lockpick.
Okay, you need a lockpick. I for inventory, I suppose. Here we go. What do we have? What is this? This takes a little bit too long for my liking to have over and get the extra text, but it's an early demo and this is when I pick a right click for details. Family scroll. Ooh. A hallmark of any true member of the nobility. This carefully maintained record describes your entire family line to 7 generations. Adorned with elegant calligraphy and wax seals bearing your horse's coats of arms. This is not merely a legal document, but a piece of art. Awesome. What is this? That's the amulet, right? Enforce amulet? Quality legendary. A dim red light flickers within this dark prism. When you touch one of its sides, the crimson glow moves toward your finger. Almost as if the object were alive and absorbing you. Equip. Let's go. Can we unequip it? Oh, we can. I actually kind of expected it to, you know, can't unequip it anymore, but fair enough. Cool. Okay, we have some provisions. Weak healing potion. Nice. Removes bleeding, restores 5 to 9 health, and costs 3 SP with 50 money. And can I just... Yes! Can give you the lockpick like this. Amazing. Okay, let's see if we... Can we equip the healing potion? We can. Beautiful. Provisions. You need it to fully rest. Fair enough. Okay. We only have a guard, but we have a sword. A battered sword. Quality poor. Why are we a noble with such a shoddy sword? Well, we don't know what happened. Maybe we got us disarmed. Weapon damage for the 8. 1 to 9 with the shoddy crossbow. Some cover bolts. Fair enough. You have 25 HP. Okay, let's go. Lockpick. Go, Fiona, you can do it. Yee. What do we have? Ooh, we have an empty bottle. We have bandage. Removes bleeding. Nice. We have weak potion of innervation. Attack cost in SP -1 for 10 seconds. And weak potion of resilience. Personality -1, damage threshold +1 though. Causes noxious gas veil. So, gonna fart?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Time for action.
I like the look so far. I kinda still want to... Let's actually save the game. That seems important. Did I save the game? I think I did. So what happens if we now turn off isometric mode? Okay, just changes the camera. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair. Also like the graphics, you know, it's just very old school in a good way. I like the look. Clam. Okay, can't do anything with the clam. Right click? No. Okay, how do I make you follow me? Toggle AI, select everyone. Oh, with G. Just select it. Okay, hello. Nostra Urheim. The roguish redhead of few words acknowledges your presence with a nod. Why are you still here? Did the ghost planes take your soul? Ghost planes? This is the name my people give to the sea. broad and flat. It is like the prairies of my homeland. However, ride into it on horseback and you fall straight through into the cold, wet, dark, we call the abyss. Well, my soul is intact. I'll be moving out soon. Good to hear. Any plans? Well, I want to go to Swordhaven. Big city, big opportunities. But what then? Doing this and that until they string me up. I seek worldwide fame and glory. Yeah? That I fear you've cast up on the wrong shore. But what do I know? Exactly. I wouldn't expect a commoner to understand. You ought to watch your tongue. I'm not some lowly swinehard. Say nothing. Mayhap you're right. I'll have to see for myself. No, come on, let's go. Exactly. I wouldn't expect a commoner to understand. Stops you with a casual wave of her hand. Save your breath. I don't care. All right. Have you seen my outlet? I've heard many tales about cursed telements. This may well be one of them. Oh. Well, it's already around my neck, so what can I do? What brought you here to Nova Draconia? It's my business, not yours. Then I bet you farewell. Well, good talk. F5 quick save? Q quick save? Not yet. Let's save normally. Save? There we go. Game saved. Because I want to figure out if I say B and attack and click, it actually works. Okay. Oh, we dodged. Okay, no animation for that. It's still your turn. Ooh, 9 damage. That's bad. Knight. Ow, 3 damage. That's bad as well. Oh, you can attack twice. Oh, we're in trouble. Ooh, from behind. On guard, dodge, parry bonus. That's not good. Fiona. Okay, there's your points. Crossbow. Okay, you. Fire. 57. That's not good, but we hit. 57 again. Come on. Good job. 4 damage. Parried the punch. Good job. Oh god. Attack her. Yeah, our attack chance to hit something is not good. Good thing we have the 5% bonus in general, right? Okay, restores 5 to 9 healing, costs 3 SP. Let's go. Did I do it? Hit. Good job, she's down. Did I actually drink the potion? 18 health, I'm not 100% sure. Let's go with Engard. Probably against you. Did it work now? We have the parry bonus, yes. Okay, ended the turn automatically. Guess because it couldn't do anything. We parried, good job. Oh, we can still parry. Is it for the entire round, 50%? That sounds good. Oh, another parry. Okay, 5 damage, not good, but alright. You're the least dangerous, but you have the least HP, so we're gonna shoot you in the face. You dodged, that's not good, old man. 5 damage, not good. Oh, stop it, still parried. Okay, can I drink another potion, please? So we had 8 HP. I click it and select myself. Oh yeah, okay, that really needs to have an effect, but we healed for 6, that's decent. I definitely want to slash once. 14. Can't have the parry anymore. That's a problem if I attack. We should still have 4 points. Could I drink another potion? Maybe. Go. Dodge. That's bad. Can I drink another one? I think I did, yes. Oh, 5 damage. That's terrible. Okay, luckily we dodged somehow. Why can you guys attack so often? Oh, we dodged. Parry bonus, he's doing in guard. Man, we're so good at dodging. Okay, shoot him in the face! Old man! There we go. Fire! Ah, great. Stop it, old man. I'm running out of healing potions. Okay, get him! Okay, another one down. And we had 11 HP, that's a problem. I don't have anything to heal. He has a parry bonus, so if at all, we're gonna attack him for 50. Oh, shit. Should have done the parry, right? Cost 10. Can I still do it? No. That's a problem. That was a mistake. Should have parried. If I run away. I mean, they would be required to spend some points, maybe to... Let's do this. They can't attack 3 times or so. Right in my back. I'm not sure if that matters in this game. Okay, we dodged. Okay, we can take like 1 more punch. Okay, good job. Can she hit? Oh, and we're unconscious. That's a problem. Okay, shoot him in the face. Shoot him more in the face. I think it's over, guys. But technically, I feel like we could win this fight. Yeah, so you surprising. It seems like we still have a decent chance hitting them from melee. Still didn't hit you with like 63.
I'm wounded.
Yep, you are definitely wounded. Well, wanted you guys to show you guys that you lost. We still got 30 XP. We died. Wounded, got 30 XP. Perhaps this is the moment when your soul will break free from the circle of life, death and rebirth. Or maybe it's too soon for that to happen. Oh, what happened? Is that supposed to be a cutscene? The big lizard indeed. Okay, warning. I'll take it seriously and save the game. I could probably try to sneak, maybe? Ooh, we even see this radius. Interesting. Well, all I want to do is shoot it in the meantime and hope we're strong. Oh, well, so much for that. Just keep shooting. Oh, 86%. Let's go. Fire! Good job. Fire again, and that's all we have. That's fine. Okay, 6 out here. King Skink. Oh, can run a lot. Can it still attack? No, it can't. Okay, let's go and start with an on-guard. There we go. Dodge. That's not good. Keep hitting it. 6 damage. Good job. Can I do anything else? No, we only have 3 points left. I could drink one of my potions. That costs an SP -1. I'm not sure if it's that good with our sword. Okay, I want you to first off shoot it in the face, 86%. Good job. Another attack costs 12. We have 13 points. I actually want you to go behind him. Maybe that's smart. We have the parry. Still took damage. That's bad. Parry that one at least. Okay, no parry bonus yet. It's my turn. Okay. Attack. Attack again. 7 damage. Well, that's all we can do. And the turn. Shoot it! Good job. Come on, one more hit. 86. There we go. Got it. Some XP. Beautiful. And let's loot. Some meat. Beautiful.
The road is calling.
Our first enemy. Heroically defeated. I thought it would stand a chance. This vile creature tried to defile us and steal our money. But we said no. And we killed it. And we're gonna eat it. Copper dart. Okay, let's go. Okay, anything else? I like that, old school style. I can just hold Alt on my keyboard and actually see some stuff in the distance. Give me all the stuff. I like that there's so much to loot already. I know myself. I'm probably not gonna use even half of it, even if at all. But I will have it throughout the entire game for maybe I might need it, who knows. Okay, we could already leave here or explore more of the map. I have no idea what to do. I mean, there could be more XP here, right? More dangers, more treasure. This looks cool as well. Okay, that's just some nature. Skeleton. Ooh, treasure. There we go. What is this? Bok iron dagger blade. Well, it doesn't help me that much. Big bag. Ooh, beanie. Also, healing salve. Ooh, that's good. And more lockpicking things. And 3 gold. I mean, right now, we can make use of everything, right? So let's explore a little bit more. I like this little bridge, by the way. Also, with the music and everything. This has, good atmosphere.
I think I found it.
Ooh, suspicious mountain secrets. Let's go. Gimme. Ooh, and I picked up a shovel earlier. That's why I can actually use it here. Cool. Gimme. Yes, exploration being rewarded. 19 gold. Enamelled brooch. Item for self. Silver ring. Okay, I guess they just don't have an icon yet. Fair enough.
Exploration.
Got the hidden cache. Awesome. Ooh, there's a cave too. Oh man, too much to explore. We have a cave. We can go further along towards the city. There could be more dangers that might murder us. Like a troll. I want to fight a troll. I want all the loot as well. Okay, I think that's it about here. I like the map as well.
Space smells like gog, if you pardon the expression.
I do indeed. That said, I want to save again.
Let's see what's out there.
Cave, we have some damage. Can I heal myself with a healing salve or something? How much does this? 6 to 12. I mean, one fight we should be able to survive. Oh, where? Oh no, it's just question marks. I have no idea. I should have sneaked. Do we have like a hold action? Switch to real time. Oh. Okay, can I? Okay. Okay, space. Switch to real time. Not sure if it worked, honestly. Do I just don't... K is here. Oh, space is also end turn. Well, it seems like maybe this is intended for the full game, but doesn't work yet. Man, you really need... Okay, let's go with the parry. Can we do this? It's the entire turn, though. It was in guard, luckily. Okay, end the turn. Okay, more... Oh, man, we barely... Okay, it's just one big one and two small ones. Okay, that seems doable. Okay, you keep on shooting. Oh, beautiful 9 damage. Okay, in this case, I would really like to see how it works, you know, in real time. Maybe I can only switch it between combats. Oh, 40. We took definitely some damage. Let's go. Big one down. You know what? Drink a potion. And run away. Okay, Skinklet. Can only attack once, right? Okay, 1 damage is fine. I can take 1 damage. 2, you attack once. For 2 damage, I mean, it's more than 1. Okay, no one took damage. Then you're closer. Fire in the hole. Both hit. Beautiful. Get him and guard this one for the parry bonus. Beautiful. Okay, strong bite. But we parried. Because we are not just a commoner. Fire. Ooh, I really need more arrows. Okay, we did it. So can I now say switch to real time? No. Maybe it's just for this. Pause the overall gameplay, so... Or maybe, again, it's a thing for the full game. But fair enough. Let's loot everything and keep on going. Oh, treasure chest! Treasure! Go, gimme! What a crate! Ooh, look at this. A little bit of a totem or something. What is this? Yawara. Weapon type brass knuckles. Okay. Pearl. Whatever. This is modern pestle. And arrows. Actually, we can really make use of these arrows. Copper dart. Copper bolts. Oh, or copper bolts for her. Yeah, please. All of those. We already used up a lot of ammo, frankly. Alright. And we gained XP, right? 18. Nice. Okay. Just a little cave. But, you know, for the beginning of the game, that's totally fine. I like that. It's just a small thing, but, you know... Running across the entire map and then seeing your little characters running around is something I very much enjoy. Also reminds me a lot of Baldur. Oh, yeah, this game needs it. It needs it. You must gather your party before venturing... Oh, wait, we're gonna try this out. I know it's an early demo, but, you know, there's some things in this world you just have to do right. Are they doing it right? I like how the icon changes as well. Okay.
Hark, you must rally your party.
I'll take it. You need to gather your party to leave this location. Yes!
Time for action.
You need to gather your party before venturing forth. Yes! Thumbs up for that. Let's now go. Do we just go to the next area or to world map, I wonder? After a brief trek through the forest, you come to the first substantial signs of civilization. A flimsy fence to your right and an overgrown pasture on your left. Can you smell that, my lord? Chimney smoke and wafting from the north. Since the village is nigh, let me say thank you for ensuring my safety during the journey. Oh, well, you conducted yourself quite well out there. A lady should have a few useful skills, smarts. Alas, this is where our paths part, at least for the time being. I will seek out a local guest house, but I needn't impose any further on your time for that. You've still got some of my stuff. I'll spend the night and travel on to Swordhaven tomorrow morning with a trade caravan. Then again, who knows? Can we just travel together? I want to go there too, right? Feel free to drop by, especially if you hear any amusing local anecdotes. Of course, my lady. Your visit would be most welcome. Contemplatively, I hope no draconian innkeepers accept songs and tales as payment in lieu of coin. Oh well, may fortune favor you until we meet again. So she's more like a bard. Did you give me back the stuff? I think she still got some of the stuff. We didn't give her that much, luckily. Okay. You know how it works. When you play the game, gotta save, and one party member leaves, you gotta reload and just strip them naked. And then they're just, farewell. Tomorrow, I will take the caravan. Standing there naked because we took all the items from here. You can travel to other nearby road signs. Walk away. Okay, so this is a fast travel point. Fair enough. There's something... Clumreach Gate. Not even in the village and she left already. I don't know, maybe there's bandits here. I feel somewhat unsafe. Okay, just for the fun of it, let's go back to isometric mode. It's also safe. No reason whatsoever. I feel like boat modes are totally fine. I mean, this is just a 3D game. It seems also like it runs on isometric mode somehow a little bit slower than the 3D mode. But I mean, sure, why not? For the aesthetic, right? All in this little day. That's cool. Oh, there's a donkey! Hello, donkey! The beast does not deign to answer. Can we attack the donkey? We could try. Not that I would. Well, I'm the local hero. I'm gonna talk to you, my friend. Greetings, wanderer. Could you help me? The lanky, shawl-bellied man folds you with an eye both hopeful and wary. Stop and don't answer? Depends on what you need. I'm kind of busy right now, sorry. Let me guess. Your card's broken. Of course not. On my way. What if you just stop and don't answer? And just stare at him? You alright, fella? Walk away without a word. Oh... Assert dominance. I'm kind of busy right now, out of my way. I mean, it's common. He just talks to us. Doesn't he see that we have above his standing? I mean, you know. Well, let me guess, your cart's broken. Only the one wheel, thank the gods. The village is close by, but I'm afraid to leave poor Jenny. Except the donkey on the rump. All on her lonesome. See, there's a wolf pack roaming around these woods. If they stumble upon my cart while I'm on my way, they eat the old gal faster than chain lightning. So what do you want from me? Anything else I should be aware of besides the wolf? Not enthusiastically. There's plenty of dangerous critters mucking about these parts. Saber-toothed rats, wild boars, and giant spiders in the forest. Man-eating lizards near the shore. Scary stuff. But those. Not to mention the local... Oh, we gained experience for that! Yes! Not to mention the local bandits. Hoo boy. Them fiends could give any of those beasties a run for their money. Well, point at the donkey. Why can't you bring her with you? She's as stubborn as a, donkey. Only listens to me when I'm harnessed, bless her heart. And even then, barely. When in harness, sorry. And you are? Name's Whiten. Extends one dirty palm of landscape. I mean, he is a commoner. But we also want to be nice. I just want to make it clear that we hesitate, but shake it. Noble's hand you have, my lord. Pleasure to meet you. Clever guess. And what's your trade? I'm a charcoal burner. Oh, we can XP. Left my sons to watch over the kiln while I trade with the local ironmonger. And here I is, stranded with all kinds of ravening varmints lurking nearby. Well, what do you want from me, Whiten? I like how the dialect changes for the quest now. I mean, doing the entire dialogue, and now we also know his name and so. I like the writing so far, definitely. Can you guard my donkey while I go to the village? Oh god, I mean, sure. Thank you kindly, my lord. I saw a perfectly good wheel gathering dust in the blacksmith shops. He's a right sting bum, that horse sure, but what choice do I have? So the blacksmith is stingy? It's the very definition of the word, and with all the rumors about some new conflict brewing, I'm pretty sure he's planning to earn even more gold by selling weapons for twice the price. Well, give me the coin, friend, and I'll talk to him for you. Ooh, success, nice. Well, fine. Just try to be quick. That's your coin purse through a bit apprehensively. There's 45 dinners to pay for that wheel. It's right ahead, then turn right at the first junction. The forge is near the village gates, close to the river. Okay. Maybe he dies from the wolf, and then we have a donkey and the money. Well, a donkey and a wheel then, but a donkey would be cool. Okay, into the village and right, but there's also the gates coming up. How big is the map? Okay. Fair enough. I like, the sound running. Sometimes when we select them, just say the word. I like that too. Okay, I guess village first, right? There's a gate. There, forge. Okay. just ahead, I suppose. At least according to the map. Or we need to actually get inside. I mean, it's right here. Do we have a way? Aha! What is that? Ooh, a little cutscene again. A lean, straight-backed man in a traveling cloak walks towards you, leading his horse by the reins. Intellect. The horse is of the West Viltimian breed, swift, vigorous, and surprisingly agile. Despite its plain, sturdy appearance, such animals are highly sought after by couriers, caravanners, mercenaries, and everyone else who spends a lot of time on the road. Study the way for a good day to you. Study first. Failure. There's nothing especially noteworthy about the fellow. Nothing that you could spot, that is. Smiley day to you. Greetings, Sarah. I hope the road is treating you well. He speaks with a slight, hard-to-pinpoint accent. Well, shrug. Well, you know. Indeed it is, thank the dragon. If only I've met with nothing but hardships. I mean, we're noble, we kind of get to play the role right, and we gotta complain, especially we don't even have like a retinue. We don't have fresh clothing. We don't have anyone. Oh god, we really need someone to, you know, clean us. If only. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks around before continuing. Hate to be the bearer of even more bad news, but a pack of hungry wolves roams the territory just past this bridge. It's only thanks to Cinnamon, strokes the mare's mane, that they escaped their snapping jaws. Still, the grey ruffians got awfully close when I stopped to let her drink from the river, so I would look for another route if I were you. Thanks for the warning. Anytime. We travelers ought to help each other, right? Are we supposed to see him? I see like roughly at the top, like his bar. Mind introducing yourself? Isn't it customary for the ones who's asking to introduce themselves first? Sarah? Fair enough. My name is Zack Just, the mighty, the beautiful, the noble, even though a little bit dirty, because, well, I fought some... we can actually... The man takes a quick glance behind him, then nods. Zack Just, Zarek Bitterwood, Somas Motwell, Ergen Halswalk, Sadim Goldflame. Ooh. Now, let's be honest. Zack Just. Glad to make your acquaintance, Zack Just, Bose. Nethus of Mulkadir de Service. Where are you headed? I'm looking for someone, an old friend. He was supposed to visit us in Swordhaven, but never showed. Well, do you need any help? Gives you a critical once-over. Nah, but thanks for the offer. Is he a family friend? Not quite, we're, colleagues. Good friends too, naturally. Well, I wish you luck then. Yes, I do hope he's well. Mind introducing yourself? We asked this already. Oh, well, anything else interesting out there? Ooh, more XP. No, praise the heavens. But I've heard most unsavory rumors about a band of convict hunters operating along the shore. That's another good reason to keep your guard up. Well, I see them. Well, introduce yourself. I already have. Yeah, okay, thank you. The game is actually smart enough for that. Yes, right. Well then, I need to go. Okay, I guess they just wanted to hint at it, and they don't have a horse yet, so they didn't show the horse. Okay, we don't want to cross the bridge, because there's wolves. So the gate is somewhere over here. Let's actually go into the village and haggle with the blacksmith. I wonder if that actually is going to work. And maybe, if we're lucky, in the meantime, he's got eaten by some wolves, and we get a free donkey. I would be fine with that. So, there's no donkeys yet, but there's horses. Is this... Okay, this is super hard to see. Probably because isometric mode. Yeah, okay. With this, we actually see it. Fair enough. But that was the standard, view. No one... There's no guard here? Are you guys kidding me? Wow. Oh, hello. There's someone. Hard to see. Hello? Child. The girl is seemingly too shy to speak with you. I mean, I have my sword out, and I just entered the village. There's no guard here. And there's, like, we heard about bandits, there's, like, wolves roaming. This village has security problems, my friends. Proper forge, hello, sir. The burly yet limping blacksmith doesn't spare you a single glance. If you're looking for ornaments to your liber, then you best look elsewhere. Well, but what if I need a broke plug fixed? Could you point me to proper armory, then? Look him up and down. That's to be expected. This is a simple village smithy after all. This is ridiculous. I am a member of the nobility, and I demand to see your wares. Show me your wares. Do we have a spare wheel? Let's look him up and down first, because then, you know, he gets a moment to realize that we're noble. Let's go intimidation tactics. Tall and broad-shouldered, with sun-scorched skin and bright hazel eyes. The blacksmith nonetheless has noticeable limp. A work-related accident or something more nefarious. Tension. An old white scar, as if from a long blade. Marking him from his forehead to the side of his neck, points to the latter. Aha. Sigh, what did I expect? This is a simple village after all. Could you point me to proper armory? Do you have a spare wheel? I think this is one of the rough guys, right? Oh wait, let's go with that. That's a nasty scar you've got there. Damn your ass. That's a keepsake from the past. Noses his brow. Don't ask. I won't answer anyway. Well, by the look of it, I would say you ran into a sailor's cutlass. How did? Compose himself. Yes, whatever. As I said, it's a keepsake from the past. And it wasn't exactly a serene past, if you get my meaning. But enough about that. I'm a changed man now. And have been for quite a while. And no, I still ain't answering any questions. Ah, come on, what are you hiding? Curiosity killed the cat. Ah, fine, keep your secrets, you old pirate! You've been a pirate, Captain I understand. Okay, let's still challenge him a little bit. Could you point me to a proper army then? I believe you'll find one somewhere in Swordhaven. Okay, fair enough. Well, do you have a spare wheel? 50 diners, lubber. Corn and barrel hat. No, we only got 45. Here you go. Have you no shame? That's far too much. Failure. Bite donuts, gunflint. Okay, fair enough. I like this. 50 it is. Here you go. And here's the wheel. I can set it up if you don't know how. 50. Well, at least we gain some XP. Come on, any chance you can give me a discount? Feeler, what would you need a discount with prices like this? Listen, blacksmith, we both know you'll sell weapons. Show me what else you have in stock. Alright, you got my phone square. Lowers his voice to a conspirational whisper. I have a little stash in away if you have the gold. At least we gain the XP for that. Where do you ever get your weapons from? Success. Ooh, some I make myself, some I buy from peasant traders. You were reluctant to sell me weapons. Why? It's not that I don't want to sell them. It's just that weaponsmithing is hard work. Most folks buy arms in Swordhaven anyway. And in these parts, one usually gets better coin making nails and horseshoes. But that's not all. Looks around. I'm also stockpiling weaponry. There's something in the wind. I tell you, a bill-sucking tide is a-coming. And when it hits, even I am gonna make a damn fortune selling swords and spears for twice the regular rate. Alright. Is it care to explain what this bill-sucking tide entails? War, pestilence, famine, death, shrugs. The usual suspects. Do we have a single fact to back that up? I've heard talk about barbarian mercenaries gathering up north, and noble folks arguing over them Baldur mines. Frowns. Seen enough of this world, I know this bells aren't your everyday jiggery-pokery, but a part of something bigger. Besides, I feel it in my bones, especially when the weather's drafty. Well, so you're holding weapons to sell later at a higher price? Pretty much, yeah. Well, makes sense. Let me ask you something else. Show me your wares. Looking for something sharp? So, I mean a better sword. Wouldn't be that bad. Two-handed. Okay, we have a battered sword. He has a battered sword. Some crafting stuff. A worn knife. Ooh, wooden buckler. I mean a shield. Shield defense +1. Shield blocking +25. The parry chance is -10% and dodge chance -2. Do we have like a base parry chance? Like if we use Engard, we get or we have 50% parry chance. I wonder what it is. Is it like a plus or is it like a flat? So would the shield, the wooden buckler, make the parry worse? Leather breastplate. Damage threshold +2, dodge chance -5. How much gold do I have? Not much, 67. We could sell some garbage here. Oh, precision +3! Never, why? Oh man, I should have taken that. The blade in green if you want to craft. Okay, but if we could, good to know. Looks like we don't get a free donkey, but fair enough. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, the wolves! And we're at 17 HP. That's actually a problem. Ah! Oh, okay, we're riding Not the donkey! I forgot her name, Jennifer. Oh, donkey runs away. Actually, donkey in a fight would be fine. Alright, waiting. I actually like that the wolves attack, and we have him. So if he... Oh, 41 HP. Wow. 3 damage only. Well, let's move closer. That's pretty much all we can do right now. I mean, there's 2 ways. We help him, and he's grateful. Oh man, he can slaughter these wolves on his own. There's no chance the wolves are gonna win and we get a free donkey. But Jennifer, you're my love. I mean, do we get the XP if we just wait? Yeah, we can help, right? We are righteous after all. Let's go. Maybe we get like partially HP or something. 2 XP, so looks like it. Also some meat maybe. Oh, the wolves actually have a little bit of physics. Nice. Wheel, heights. Gimme. So we can kind of kick them.
Time for exploration.
Okay, hey buddy. We cast about with a worried expression. I'm telling you, these wolves are shameless. Back in the day, they were cherry to attack humans. Oh, that's the foreshadowing. The animals attack, classic fantasy trope before when the evil arrives. The wildlife gets more aggressive, more dangerous, more cursed, and so on. Like this. Yes, anyway, I have the wheel you wanted. We're just like, yeah, yes, anyway. Screw the wolves, I've got the wheel. The grateful fellow jumps with joy and immediately starts repairing the cart. I mean, we paid a little bit more. I feel like we should be allowed to mention that. Monitor his progress, success. You closely study the man's work, but do you have the mental capacity to understand it? Sure, learn how to fix a broken wheel? Oh, yes. You're beginning to understand what he's doing, and it's not even that complicated. 3 points in crafting. Cool. Dusting of his hands, done and done. Turns to you. I recently purchased a healing potion from the local witch. I was about to give it to you as a reward. Oh, we can haggle. One potion that's not much. I mean, we can try. Sorry, but that's all I've got. Fair enough. Well, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, that makes haggling so much better if you can, use this in dialogue sequences as well. That's awesome. I'll take it. Thank you. Here you go. That's you the potion. Well, I suppose it's time to say goodbye. Click strong and get your goal. Nice. At first, the donkey doesn't respond, but after a full round of extortionation, she gives in. A distressed owner sighs in relief as the beast finally starts moving. Weakening potion. Watch them go. The dude soon disappears into the distance. Awesome. So, well, we kind of paid 5 gold, but we gained 2 XP, 3 crafting points, and a weak healing potions. And we made a friend. And our first love, this donkey. That was a cool quest. I like this, especially early on. Yeah. This is unfortunately all the time I've got for today, but frankly, let's hope Exit brings us back to the main menu. This gets a double thumbs up. You can tell that this team is experienced in making RPGs. I love the atmosphere. I love the presentation. I love the mechanical depth. I love how the game kind of broke right now because we went back to the main menu and now it's kind of still in the gameplay, but it showed us the main menu. But it's an early demo, right? The writing is very good. Yeah, this exactly brings what I was hoping this game to be, right? Like an indie Baldur's Gate inspired old school RPG games. And for that, it gets a double thumbs up. I'm mighty impressed and I'm very, very much looking forward to the early access game. And yeah, I might want to check out Atom RPG finally as well. This team is doing good work and I am very much looking forward and hope it's going to be a successful and good project. But as always, this is only my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think of the game. Please tell me what you think of my presentation thereof. Stay awesome, and we see each other in the next video.